going to the cruise, the Oslofjord cruise. And the stop, I took the number 12 tram. The stop is Akerbrygge. Here are the electric boats, I think one of them. And this is the stop. This is the stop. And that's the tram, number 12. Going to Stuen. And across the tram, there's a couple of electric boats there, which I need to cross and take. So I'm walking to the far end here, all the way to the end over there, and then make a left over there. I think it's gonna be one of these boats, or maybe not. It's electric, so it would look different. Okay, keep going. It's called the Brygga, and I see different pelican and kids skating and whatever. I'm going to pick one of these. Oh, they're not selling tickets. I think they're selling boba or something. A lot of shops are still closed. Remember, it's Sunday, so a lot of them would be closed. It's Sunday, so yeah, that's where he came from. The tram stopped on the left there. And I just have to keep moving here. It's actually an ice cream milkshake. It's a milkshake. There you go. And they're close. Keep going. I think to the far end. Then make a left. That's where they sell the tickets. Those are the... When you buy a ticket for the tram or bus, the ticket also applies to these ferry boats, I think, here. And keep going. At the far end, on the left, I see a giant cruise ship. Okay, I think I've arrived. It says here, Fjord Cruise, silently, which means it's electric, battery powered. And there's where I buy the ticket. I think they open at 10 a.m. so I have to wait a bit till they open, assuming they're open on Sundays. So according to this, on Sunday and Monday, Steng GT means close, and it's only open from Tuesday up to Saturday during those times. Oh crap, I gotta find an alternative cruise. Yeah. Oh well, let me do 360 here anyway. 360 here. Since I'm walking here, the 360. It's kind of like a nice yacht club here. The apartments here. I think I go there, one of those ferry boats there. You can ride them, you know. Oh, look at that. That one is moving, so maybe some are open. I will try to get this one. It's moving to port. Maybe I can buy a ticket for that one. Yeah. I had to buy tickets for this one because this is not zone, it's zone 25. So I just boarded the boat and yeah, let me sit here. Hold on. Sit here. Or maybe I can go on top. Yeah, I can climb the stairs there. I climbed the second floor, and that's where I came from. So I'm going out on the deck. Here we go. One of those. So I guess we're moving, and it will come back to the same spot where I left. We're moving now. Yeah, we're moving. This is Oslo Fjord. The electric one was closed because it's closed on Sunday and Monday. So I don't know. This will do. It's better than nothing, you know. This will do. Much better than nothing. And that's where I flew the drone earlier. So it's announcements are in Norwegian, so you'll have to Google translate those. And that's the electric one over there. Actually over there. And it's closed on Sunday and Monday again. So I'm forced to just take this ferry boat, which is, by the way, zone 25. So I had to buy new tickets for this one. My tram was just zone 1. It's confusing me. I have no idea where the zones are. So the guy helped me to buy the ticket using the router app. And it charged my credit card. That's it. I've survived just using a credit card here in this country. Actually, even in Göteborg, in Gothenburg, Sweden, I've survived. I didn't use cash because I never brought any cash money with me. I don't have the currency. I only brought euros, which they don't use. Oh, and that's the cruise ship way over there. Yeah, way over there. MSC cruise ship. See, that's the advantage of a cruise. You don't worry about hotels. The hotel is the boat ship itself. Although you're limited to land tours, so you only have a few hours. But what the heck, doesn't really matter. When you're traveling, you're always limited with time anyway. And on the far end, that's the lighthouse. And another cruise ship is coming in on that. And if we continue on this course, we're gonna collide with that cruise ship. So I hope we don't collide. There. Okay. Make the most out of this trip here. It's so cold here. So I went inside because it's so cold outside. And on the port, you see the cruise ship there. At some point I'll have to get out. So I went outside again, even though it's freezing out here. And that's a Color Line Cruises. And over on that side is the MSC. And yeah, the ship actually avoided us, made the left turn, so we're still going straight. The ship just avoided us. And I think that ship is about to dock on that side, because that's where they usually dock. Actually, to be honest, there's not much to see here. It's just a fjord and whatnot, you know. Maybe I can watch some people wave back to me. If I wave, maybe. We'll see. We'll try this experiment. Yay! Waving, waving! Nobody's waving. Hold on. Hold on, I think I see one maybe. No, they're not waving. Nobody's paying attention. They don't care. That's a big ass ship, you know. And look at the weight it's caused. It's really big. And I'm freezing out here, so I better go back inside again. Again, that's the ship. And this is the boat, the ferry I'm riding. It's called Kongen. So I can film inside, although it's not very clear. But at least I'm not freezing, so here's the inside of the ship here. Well, the ferry. It's going to Nesod, Tangen, whatever that is. But I'm doing a round trip. I want to go back to the same place where I boarded. And when it comes to tickets, they don't care. As long as you have a ticket. And look at the wash on the side of the ferry. it's obviously not electric, so the electric one is closed Sunday and Monday. Tomorrow I'm flying to Helsinki, so really today's my last day here. Again, my timing sucks, as always, And that's the first floor, And I think the bus goes there, and on the left would be the Kontiki museums. Well, all the museums, Viking, from maritime, whatever. And and then towards the right would be the city center. So I went down to the first level, and this is what you see. In the middle of the fjord, you see a small house. There you go. I have to press the phone against the window so there's no reflection. And the wake again. And that's the small house in the middle of the fjord. It's too bad the electric boat was closed on Sunday and Monday, because there have been some announcement, some narration explaining everywhere we go. Right now it's quiet, there's no explanation, so you'll have to Google all the things you see here, and you can always search all of this from Google. Okay. Go here. Hold on. I see another cruise ship coming up. In a few seconds, you'll see another cruise ship, which is that guy here. Now you see it. I don't know what DFDS is, but this looks like a small one. Probably just a ferry. Ground CVs, it says. I see a small dock there on that side. So I went to the tail end of the ship. I don't know what the terminology is, but there's less wind here, and it's not freezing. If you go out in the front, that's freezing. This one, since the ship is fighting the wind, it's not as cold here, so it's much better to shoot here, as long as I'm not facing the sun. And look at all those cruise ships docked on the far end. That's where I came from, actually. Wake. Okay, I better go back. And that's a ship again. So there was an announcement. They said we arrived at the other end. I hope they allow me to travel back. Yeah, travel back at my original point, you know. Otherwise I have to buy another ticket, I guess. People are leaving the boat on this side, which is the front. And that's yeah. I hope it makes a round trip. I'm just gonna ask the captain. So can I go back the same way?
Yes, sir.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. I'll sit back there. Yeah. That's good news. I'm able to take the same ship here, or ferry, whatever you want to call it, and go back the same way. Yeah. And good news, I can go back using the same ferry, and people are boarding here. It will probably make a U-turn. So apparently this ferry has 2 engines. It didn't have to make a U-turn. It's just moving in the same orientation, just like a bullet train having 2 engines at both ends. So now I'm going back to my original point where I left, which is Aker Brygge. That's where the tram stopped me. So tram number 12. And soon we'll see 3 cruise ships docked on this side. Yeah, like 3 over in the far end there. We just left that side. That's point B. I originated from point A here. So we're going to point A now, which is Aker Brygge. And the ship, the reason why it's symmetrical, it has engines on both sides, I think, yeah. So it can go forward and back without making a U-turn, you know. So here, there's a kayaker there. Yes. Oh, and then a bus. Hold on, isn't that an electric boat? I thought it was closed. Maybe I was wrong. That's the electric boat, I think. But it did say Sunday and Monday was closed, although it said it in Norwegian, so I think that's the word for close. And the rest of the days they had a time, so logically, even if I don't understand Norwegian, since Sunday and Monday didn't have a time, that means Sunday, Monday it's closed. So that must be a different one. So otherwise, I wasted my time here in the ferry boat. So there's nothing really exciting to see here. Well, in Oslo, it's just a giant fjord, you know. I just wish there was like a sea monster or something around here. Oh, there you go, the house again. The house in the middle of the fjord. There's the house. I just wanna... Yeah, the house there. I don't know why that house is doing there in the middle. Is it a lighthouse? I have no idea. But it must serve some purpose. So there's a Norwegian flag. Who knows? Yeah. And I'm glad I got my phone tied on a cable, on a carabiner tied to my pants. So even if I drop my phone, I will never lose this phone. It's just an extra precaution so I don't have it stolen. Because I first started in Amsterdam, I thought Amsterdam was dangerous. But apparently, Göteborg, Sweden was more dangerous. And anyway, on the far end you see the cruise ships. We're almost there. This ferry is actually fast, you know. Look how fast it's going. If I were to guess, it's doing at least 20, maybe 25 knots. I don't know. Yeah. And you'll have to Google what knots means in miles per hour, since I'm still using miles per hour. Well, for all you metric people, tough, you know. Do your own conversion. I really have no idea what that house is doing there. It's not, I don't think it's a house. It's more like an outpost. Maybe an outpost to serve, to guide, I mean, I guess guide ships or whatever. So, I see a buoy there and a small boat, and yeah, crossing over the ocean. Yeah, the cruise ship. Yeah. Look at the wake. It's not really moving that fast, so I would say just maybe 15 to 20 knots, you know. And this is the inside of the ferry boat, and the stairs going out the second floor. And okay, now we're filming. And the inside of the ferry boat. This was an announcement earlier. So the fact that I can see the cruise ships in, that's good news. I'm back to my origin, because Aker Brygge. And hopefully it's Sunday, so hopefully the National Museum is open and other places. But knowing my luck, it's probably closed, you know. A lot of places are closed on Sunday. So tough, you know. Oh shit, that's and the ship's moving very slow now. That's why my video is kind of boring at this point. Nothing to see, you know. So, trying to avoid the reflection in the window. So, that's MSC cruise ship there. I heard it's a good cruise line, so maybe one day when I take cruise, I'll take MSC. And then again, maybe that's only for like hipsters or young people. And I'm age of a grandpa, so they probably won't let me in. So, and my next destination tomorrow in Helsinki is a hostel. So I'm kind of worried they might kick me out because of age restrictions again, just like what happened in Amsterdam. I hope not. If not, I'll be homeless in Helsinki. We shall see. It's only 3 nights anyway, which means 2 days of touring. Well, 2.5. So today's my last day in Oslo, so better make the most of it, yeah.
Det blir ankomst Aker Brygge om 2 minutter. God tur videre. We arrive Aker Brygge in few minutes. Have a nice trip.
heard that announcement. So that is the electric one that's closed on Sunday and Monday. Almost there. I better stop recording. There's the green scene. Okay. So we're leaving the boat now. Not sure why I'm recording this. Leaving the boat here. And that's the other. That's what it looks like. It's a very symmetrical boat. Ferry boat. Oh, that's the National Museum. I don't have to walk far. I hope it's open today.